against the Patriots.
Peterson cooperating in this investigation. His attorney is Rusty Hardin. You probably know that name, associated with Roger Clemens through all of his things. And we take a look at the statement released about 45 minutes, maybe closer to an hour ago, by Rusty Hardin. Adrian Peterson has been informed that he was indicted by a grand jury in Montgomery County, Texas, for injury to a child. The charge conduct involves using a switch to spank his son. This indictment follows Adrian's full cooperation with authorities who have been looking into this matter. Adrian is a loving father who used his judgment as a parent to discipline his son. He used the same kind of discipline with his child that he experienced as a child growing up in East Texas. Adrian has never hidden from what happened. He has cooperated fully with authorities and voluntarily testified before the grand jury for several hours. Adrian will address the charges with the same respect and responsiveness he has brought to the inquiry from its beginning. It is important to remember that Adrian never intended to harm his son and deeply regrets the unintentional injury. So we have somewhat of an explanation there from Rusty Hardin. Nonetheless, the Vikings have deactivated Adrian Peterson for this Sunday's game against the New England Patriots. Adam Schefter now joins us from his home. And Adam, what more can you lend to this story?
John, this story gets more and more disturbing the more we learn. And Sports Radio 610 in Houston obtained a copy of the police report. When you go and read the details, it's chilling. It obviously contradicts what Adrian Peterson's attorney, Rusty Hardin, said. He said that Adrian Peterson was displaying loving discipline for his son, the 4-year-old. The police report states another matter. It states that when the 4-year-old was visiting Peterson in May in Houston, Peterson at one point got upset that he had interfered with the game with another one of his children. And essentially he took a branch from a tree and beat the boy. The boy went back to his mother in Minnesota. She took him to doctors. He had cuts along his buttocks, his thighs, his groin area. The doctor termed it as child abuse and turned it over to another doctor who agreed with him in this particular case. Adrian Peterson said he was just disciplining his son and trying to give him a good old-fashioned whooping at the time. Obviously, law enforcement differs. The attorney has come out and defended Adrian Peterson in this particular case, and the Vikings have taken a stand of their own, deactivating Adrian Peterson from Sunday's game against the New England Patriots at a time when this issue has become very heated